Today, we're going to make something known as Piranha solution. It is an extremely strong and potentially dangerous oxidizer. It is typically used by chemists to clean organic stains as it strips the carbon off of whatever you're trying to clean. There are different ratios that people use, but it is generally made by combining a 3:1 ratio of concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated hydrogen peroxide. I only have a 3% solution of hydrogen peroxide, so I'm going to have to boil it down to increase its concentration. First, I will add 500 milliliters of the 3% hydrogen peroxide and place it on the burner. I boiled it down to about 1/10 of its original volume and placed it to the side. Next, I measured out approximately 150 milliliters of the 93% sulfuric acid into another beaker, and I will slowly add the peroxide solution into the acid while stirring it. It's important that the hydrogen peroxide is added to the acid and not the other way around, or it might become explosive. I'd like to note that this reaction is incredibly exothermic and generates a lot of heat. First, I'll add a small piece of bread into the solution. Very quickly, you'll notice that the Piranha solution starts to attack the carbon in the bread and convert it to carbon dioxide gas and water. It turned the whole solution black. It was still black, so I added a bit more concentrated hydrogen peroxide in the hopes that it might clear up, but it was still very dark. Next, I had a piece of orange chicken, and I decided to just drop it in. It almost immediately turns black, and all of this is carbon. Now is a good time to mention that all of this is pretty hazardous, and if any of this gets on my skin, it will do something similar to what's happening to the chicken. It eventually looked as if there was barely anything left, and in the next minute it had calmed down and ready for another test. For the last run, I've decided to submerge half of a cracker into it, and it decomposes even faster due to the high carbon content. Eventually, half the cracker was left, which was pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please drop a like or subscribe. Thanks for watching.